भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Page number 38, Karika number 33. सर्वे धर्मामृषा स्वप्ने कायस्यान्तोर्निदर्शनात् कायस्यान्तनिदर्शनात् संवृतेऽस्मिन् प्रदेशे वै भूतानां दर्शनं कुतः. Gaudapadacharya want to establish there is only one non-dual Brahman. There is only Brahman who is non-dual, secondless. There cannot be any second thing really other than Brahman. This is the final conclusion of Advaita Vedanta. There is only Brahman which is real. There is no second real thing at all in the universe. If you see anything in the universe that cannot be real as Brahman. If you see anything in the universe, second thing, plurality if you see, varieties you see, all are unreal from the standpoint of Brahman. They are not real as Brahman. Whatever you see. Therefore, he wants to establish the entire Jagat, the creation, the entire universe in front of you is not as real as Brahman. It is not as real as Brahman. It is seemingly real. The world, the people, the objects, what you are experiencing, they are all experientially real, empirically real, relatively real, vyavaharically real, but they are not real paramarthically. There is no word called paramarthically. I am adding Sanskrit and English both. Paramarthically, there is no real entity except Brahman. The absolute reality is only one. It is not plural. Ekam Brahma, ekameva advitiyam. Advitiyam Brahma, ekam eva asti. What am I going to get if I know that advitiyam ekam Brahma, whom I cannot see at all? What am I going to get by breaking my head, understanding that Brahman? What am I going to get? You are not going to get anything. You recognize that Advitiyam Ekam Brahma as your real nature. That Advitiyam Ekam Brahma is yourself, your real nature. That is not separate from you. It cannot be separate from you because that alone is there. You are that Brahman. What you are thinking about you, the body mind, is not you. You have mistaken yourself as body mind. Because of that mistake never gives happiness. Any mistake gives sorrow or happiness. Any mistake. You miss to take the truth. You have mistaken. You have taken something other than truth. That is called mistake. What do you mean by mistake? You have taken or understanding something which is other than the truth. That is called mistake. You have mistaken yourself as body-mind complex. You have forgotten your Advitiyam Ekam Brahma Swarupam. Because of that mistake can never give happiness. Mistake can never give ananda. Mistake can never remove my insecurity. Therefore, I have to come out of that mistake to get ananda, to get peace, to get security. Therefore, you have to shift your vision from body mind to Advitiyam Ekam Brahma Turiya Atma Karya Karana Vilakshanam Brahma, consciousness existent principle Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Non-stop. I am that Brahman. Fortunately, I cannot be other than that Brahman. See, up to now one stage. Now I need not work for it. Thank God. Fortunately, I happen to be that Brahman. I cannot be other than that Advitiyam Ekam Brahma. It is impossible. Being an Advitiyam Ekam Brahma, I have mistook myself as a flesh, body, mind complex. From how many janmas I am doing this mistake and committing this mistake and janmas. Anadi avidya. From many births I am doing this mistake. And same thing I want to continue also, and managing not to understand Mandukyopanishad. Somehow I am managing to be in samsara. Somehow I want to struggle in samsara. Romba choosy-a irukka, romba nice-a irukka, romba anandama irukka. And the dog bone madri. The dog, when the bone saaptinde, it is eating its own flesh and enjoying. The flesh is coming from outside. We are also like that only. Therefore, Shastra says, stop this. The committing mistake. How long you are going to continue in this? How long you are going to cry? How long you are going to weep? Stop your weeping. Stop your crying. Internal crying. Sela per aluvar. Sela per sirichinde aluvar. Sela per ulla aluvar. My heart is bleeding. And not opened. Heart surgery, nothing he has done, no? Heart is bleeding. Yaru open pandappa? Heart anna. Who opened your heart anna? It's not that surgery, Swamini. My mommy has said something, my heart is bleeding. This bleeding is more painful than that bleeding. Ange anesthesia kudupa. That doctor cardiologist gives anesthesia. You don't know the pain at all when surgery is going on. Here, no anesthesia. No, more painful than anything else. No? Why this pain? Why this struggle? Are you happy with that struggle? No? If you are not happy, come on. Listen my words. Gaudapadacharya inviting the Mandukya listeners. Listen. How can you make this universe false? The visible, experienceable, tangible world, I'm experiencing the pain and pleasure also. How can I say it is false? And come on, take your own dream. If you understand your dream, same this Jagrada Avastha also. No change at all. That's why he is struggling to explain about the dream a lot. Dream படிக்கிறதுல தாத்பரியம் இல்லை. என்ன ட்ரீம் பற்றி படிச்சு நமக்கு என்ன வரப்போறது? Why we have to study about dream? Why he has to teach about the dream? Just as the dream, so as this Jagrada Avastha. Same, more similarity. That's what he says here in 33 also. Sarve dharmaha mrusha swapne. All objects, dharmaha means all entities, objects in the dream. Swapne, in the dream. Mrusha means mithya, unreal. All objects in the dream are unreal. Dharma means here entities, objects. Whatever you see in your dream. இது தெரியுமில்லையோ? Come along with that. You understand the dream as real, unreal. Since they are, why they are unreal? Nidarshanat. Kayasya anta nidarshanat. Kayasya means within the body. Antaha means within. Kayasya, physical body, within the physical body. Nidarshanat, since they are seen. Correct, Dani? All dreams are seen within our own body. They are not from outside, any object. Whatever you see in the dream, they have not come from outside. They are all from within your body, within your mind. Kayasya means you can take Sukshma Sariram also here. Sukshma also Sariram Dani. Subtle body. The mind projection only, thought projection only, the dream. Still you have doubt in for the next line he says Bhutanam darshanam kutaha. How can you see big elephant? Bhutanam means beings. Big elephant, big buffalo, or big aeroplane, or anything, Bhutanam, are moving or non-moving, all these, Kutaha Darshanam, how are they available to you in dream really? How can you see them in dream really? Because Asmin Samvrite Pradeshenar. Asmin means in this subtle body, in this mind. Samvrite means very limited. Uchita desha abhavaha. Sufficient space is not there for elephant to stay in your mind and in your body. How small the place is, very, very, very minute space. The dream travels, the dream travels through the nadis. And the nadi kannuke theriyada. இந்த கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாத ஒரு நாடிக்குள்ள அந்த சூக்ஷ்ம சரீரம் it is getting the dreams. And even not in body, gross body, the mind. அந்த மைண்டில் அந்த நாடிக்குள்ள அந்த மனசு இருக்கும். அந்த மனசுக்குள்ள ஒரு தாட், அந்த தாட்டுக்குள்ள பிக் எலிஃபென்ட். சம்ருதே பிரதேசே குதஹ தர்ஷனம். குதஹ தர்ஷனம். சரி, நமக்கு வர ட்ரீம் வச்சுட்டு அவர் நமக்கு வேதாந்தம் சொல்லி கொடுக்கிறார் பாருங்க. He is teaching the Vedanta with our own experience, the dream what we are getting. Asmin means you are not getting dream from outside, from your own subtle body, from your own thought. You are projecting Asmin Pradeshe. Correct power cut. Asmin Pradeshe, in this place. Pradesha means in this place. Within this place, Samvrite, within this limited space, minute space. How can you see those objects? Therefore, they are all unreal. They are all unreal. Next Karika, up to here we saw in the last class, Next Karika we will read. Karika number 34. Na yuktam darshanam gatva kalasya niyamat gatam pratibuddhascha vai sarvah tasmin deshena vidyate. Same idea, further he elaborates. Kala aniyamam. Desha, Uchita Desha is not there in the dream, therefore you cannot see the objects. Now even Uchita Kala is also not there. I told you this entire thing is, he is revising the entire first chapter, second, third chapters. So therefore, you have to, it is an opportunity for us to recapitulate. நமக்கு நம்ம ரீகேப்சுலேட் பண்ண மாட்டோம், அவரே ரீகேப்சுலேட் பண்றாரு. So that you can assimilate the teaching. So ரிவிஷன் தானே, எப்படியாவது கரண்ட் இல்லை அதனால கிளாஸ்க்கு வரலன்னு அப்படி நினைக்க கூடாது. ஓகே, very difficult to assimilate. That's why he is recapitulating again, is it not? Now he says, this Anvaya is a little difficult, you have to carefully understand. Tasmin deshe sarvaha na vidyate pratibuddhaha. Tasmin deshe means no object continues in the same place. Pratibuddhaha. After waking up, you got the dream, you saw certain objects. Immediately you wake up. Can you see that object in that place? You cannot see that in that place. Where you got the dream, so and so place you saw an object in the dream. And you go and see that there, that object is available? Not available. So therefore he says, na yuktam aniyamat kalasya. Aniyamat kalasya. Anvaya you have to do this way. Gatau. Gatau means gamana kriyayaha. Gamana kriya, the movement, the travel. Gamana kriyayaha. Gatau is there. Where it is there? First lines, last word. Gatau is there. Gatau means gamana kriya. You have traveled in a dream. In your dream, you have traveled. So and so. Little distance. This much distance you have traveled in your dream. Gatavanna gamana kriyayaha. Kalasya aniyamat. Kalasya aniyamat. The duration, aniyama means because of inconsistency. 90 minutes your dream maximum. 9 zeros. Seconds. Not minutes. 90 seconds. 90 seconds and 1.5 minute. 60 seconds, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. 60 plus 30, 90 seconds. 90 seconds means 1.5 minute. 1.5 minute low. You have gone to what? Badrinath, suppose, in dream. So to travel Badrinath, how much time it will take? The duration. And when you wake up immediately, where are you? Are you in Badrinath? Are you in Mailapur? This is called inconsistency. This is called inconsistency, no? Okay. This inconsistency in duration, you cannot travel, really speaking, within 90 minutes. How can you travel to Badrinath? And when you wake up, you are not in Badrinath, you are in Mailapur only, Chennai. Therefore, kalasya aniyamat. Since the time duration is not proper, correct, it is not consistent time, so He says aniyamat gamanakriya, the kalasya aniyamat, where na swapna pradeshe. In swapna, real Badrinath travel takes 4 days minimum. 4 days. 4 days ki 90 minutes ki evana difference irukku. There is a lot of difference. The kala aniyamat swapna pradeshe. Gatva swapna vatana swapna vastu unar. That means darshanam na yuktam. You, after waking up, you cannot see that temple, Badri Narayana temple. After waking up, na dream lo, I got the dream, I went to Badrinath. After waking up, what darshanam you get? Badrinath, Narayana darshanam kadikam. That's what he says. Pratibuddhaha sarvaha tasmin deshe na vidyate. Badri Narayananu ille, Badriyum ille, onnume ille. Ordinary bed lo irukke. I am sleeping on my own bed in my room. Because there is kala aniyamam. It is not possible in my dream to go to travel to that Badrinath. Therefore it is false. He is establishing why dream is false. நமக்கு தெரியாதா என்ன அவர் கொஞ்சம் அனலைஸ் பண்றாரு. அவர் ட்ரீம் இஸ் ஃபால்ஸ் பிகாஸ் தி ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் வாட் யூ ஆர் சீயிங் தே cannot exist in your mind. Dream is false because the time duration is very much differs. Therefore it is unreal. நமக்கு தெரியாது, ட்ரீம் பொய்ன்னு தான் சொல்லுவோம். நம்ம இப்போ மாண்டூக்கிய படிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி இல்லையா, after studying Mandukya, why dream is unreal? No, you can give a lecture 1 hour. No, why dream is unreal? Uchita desha kala abhavat, dream is unreal. How do you know? I am a Mandukya student. Gaudapadacharya taught to me. So, desha kala abhavat, tasmin deshe kim na vidyate. Badri Narayanan na vidyate. Badri illanna vere, whatever you like to see, whatever you saw in the dream. Yesterday also I got so many dreams, nothing is there. Nothing is there. I saw a big, acres of land. In that a big ashram like I saw. So nice buildings are there. I am staying in one small kutia I am staying. So much, it is very much aloof. No nearby, no house is there. Everything after waking up, here I am in a small room. Congested place, T Nagarla irken nan. Pathina kanavula enge paatha enge irken. There are some students also with me. I don't want to say names. Okay. There are some students also, they are walking along with me. None of them are there after waking up. I am taniya irka room la onnume kadiyadu. Like that he says. Now clear? Therefore, in this sloka he says, darshanam gatva kala aniyamat gato pratibuddhaha sarvaha tasmin deshe na vidyate. Whatever you have seen by traveling in the dream, and when you wake up, there is no travel, there is no reaching that place also is not there. Kala aniyamat, because I cannot travel within 90 seconds or 2 minutes or 2 hours. Can I travel? Airport to போறதுக்கு 2 minutes ஆயிடும், ஸ்டேஷன் போறதுக்கு 2 minutes ஆகும். Where is the question of traveling? Therefore dream is unreal. Simple thing we know. Is it not? Now let us go to the next Karika 35. Mitradyai saha sammantriyam sambuddho na prapadyate गृहीतं चापि यत्किंचित् प्रतिबुद्धो न पश्यति. He want to make us to convince more about the dream. He is explaining, and taking us towards the dream, and suddenly he want to, what he want to say? Jagrat is also like that. Adida our aim. That's why we want to explain elaborately about the dream. Further, he says, in addition to this previous argument, this is a modified argument. In addition to that, same dream, but some little modification here. Saha mitradhyaihi sammantriya. After sammantriya means after conversing, talking, chit-chatting in artham. Sammantriya means of chit-chatting. Chat pandran liyo, email chat. Adu madri. Sammantriya, after conversing. Saha mitradhyaihi, conversing with whom? Saha mitradhyaihi, with friends. Saha means with mitradhyaihi, with friends and others. There you have to supply a dream, swapne. Mitradhyaihi saha, along with the friends, I have done a lot of time a chit chat in my dream. Sorry. Sambuddhaha na prapadyate. The waker does not find it real. I had a nice talk with my friends in my dream. After waking up, anything is there? Nothing is there. That friend is somewhere in where? Somewhere Delhi or Bombay. Somewhere he is. If it is real, suppose, if it is real, avanukku theriyanume. You can call immediately by phone next day morning. Do you remember that we have a talk, we have a chit chat in the night? In the Sushma Seriram, and the Sushma Seriram Kuda Peshina, Avan Therinjirkaname. Swamiji, Puja Swamiji put a joke. Many people come and say, Swamiji, you came in my dream yesterday night. They say, Swamiji, ella Swamiji getta solluva. They are thinking about us only, no? Yesterday one lady came to, she brought Bhiksha. After Bhiksha, everything over. Swamini, you came in my dream. And what all? They go on explaining about the dream. And you came like that, and I was feeding you, I am giving food to you, and you are telling me this and that, and so many things. Enakku theriyadhe. If it is real, I also must know, no? It is not so. So many times students comes in my mind also, none of you do not know that you have come in my dream. Similarly, I do not know how many of you are getting me in your dream. Adi madri sammantriya mitradhyaihi adu sishya anu pottukonga adi padatha sishya, okay? Etc. Sishya asanu. Sambuddhaha, the waker does not find na prapadyate. He is not reaching them. He is not. It is not real. My chit chat, my talking is not real. Not only that, pratibuddhaha na pashyati yatkinchit grihitam. Suppose yesterday night in my dream I got a gold medal. எப்படி லைஃப் நிஜமாவும் வரதில்லை கோல்டு மெடல். நிறைய வாட்டி எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன் கோல்டு மெடல், ஆனாலும் வரல. அந்த எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் என்ன ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா கனவுல வந்தது என்ன கோல்டு மெடல். நிறைய பேருக்கு தங்கம் வந்தா கனவுல ரொம்ப நல்லதா. ஹிரண்யம், the gold, if it comes in your dream, it is good, they say. Grihitam, whatever you have received, the gold, or your mamiar has given that old ornaments in her dream, because you are expecting எனக்கு தான் எல்லாம் கொடுக்க போறா இல்லைன்னா பெரிய டாக்டருக்கு சின்ன டாக்டருக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் டிவைட் பண்ணி எனக்கு சின்னது கொடுப்பானு திங்க் பண்ணி என்ன ஆயிடும்னா ட்ரீம்ல கரெக்டா ஹோல் பாக்ஸ் ஷீ இஸ் பிரிங்கிங் அண்ட் கிவிங் இட் டு யூ. You are not desirous of that. I know that. Just I am joking. You are all Mandukya students. Suppose she gives in your dream to you. Prati Buddha. That's the problem. When you wake up, no gold medal, no biscuit, gold biscuit is not there, gold harm is not there, no ornament is available. Yatkinchit grihitam, whatever I have received in my dream, na pashyati pratibuddha. After waking up, the waker is not na pashyati, not seeing anything, even at least 1 gram avadu, half a gram, 1 gram, half gram, onnume kadiyadappa. It's not possible. Order of reality is different. How is it possible? Order of reality is different. But in dream it is as real as. Appadiye correct irukkum. Once you wake up, nothing is there. Yat grihitam, yat kinchit na pashyati. No gold medal, no golden ornament at all. Theriyume Swamini, idhukku avaru sollanuma enna? Why he is telling you, no? The more you walk along with him with the dream, so that much he wants you to understand the Jagrat is also unreal. Adida avaruda aim. Puriyada? Idho namak dream patti theriyadan illa. So by explaining the dream much clearly, so that you have to understand the waking world is also as good as dream. Further he explains. Next is Karika also. He likes, I think, dream so much. Dream patti sollindirkar. 36. Swapne chavastukah kayah prithaganyasya darshanat yatha kayastatha sarvam chitta drishyamavastukam. Very, very interesting Karikas. One important point we have to note. A dreamer, having experienced the dream, he is not getting anything after waking up. This is what the Saramsya we have understood from these 3 Karikas. Suppose, it is not said here, suppose if a person experienced that after a dream, dream is over, after waking up, he experienced that dream object. Imagine, hypothetically, imagine, suppose, yesterday I got a gold medal. Immediately after waking up, I saw a gold medal. எப்படி இருக்கும்? அப்படி இருக்குமா ஞானிக்கு? எது ஞானிக்கு? After knowledge, the entire universe is like that. Yesterday, just as he got in the dream, he saw the object outside. Jnaniki, in the whole entire Jagat, after knowing it is like a dream, he experienced it. A very subtle point, I will repeat again. Suppose a dreamer experiences the object after waking. எப்படி இருக்கும்? அதே மாதிரி ஞானிக்கு, பட் அவனுக்கு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. அதுதான் சொப்னத்துக்கு ஜாகிரத்துக்கு டிஃபரன்ஸ். Swapna vastu, after Jagrat, it will not continue. It is not available. But for a Jnani, after making this world, the entire Jagrata Prapancha as a dream, It is dream, it is unreal. And chonnadukku appuram kuda this Jagrata Prapancha is available. Available as real or unreal? As unreal it is available. As unreal it is available. Adepadi? As unreal, how is it available? This pot is available or not? Tell me. Now I know there is no pot. Pot is unreal, pot is like a dream. It is like a dream because there is no pot. But pot is available or not to me? It is available. But pot is unreal. Pot is real. Pot is real. It cannot be real. Why? It is clay. There is no pot. There is only clay. Pot is not separate from the clay. Pot is another name given to the clay. Therefore, there is no pot. Having understood this pot is unreal, pot is available or not to me? It is available. Adida dream ki gnaniyoda experience ki difference. Priyarada? Dreamer ki dream objects are not available after waking. For Jnani, after waking to his higher nature, Turiya Atma, Jagat is very much available. Even though it is unreal, very much available. Otherwise, how can a teacher can teach Vedanta? Priyardo, teacher must know this Brahman alone is real. Teacher must suppose to know. Is it not? The teacher, Shrotriya Brahmanishta Guru, must know the Brahman alone, Ekameva Advitiyam Turiya Atma Ahamasmi, but I am teaching to the world which is unreal. Nama Rupa Prapanchathiki Naan Chollindirke and Koda Vargatarium. Illan Ennaidam. Suppose Argatarilan Ennaidam. Appa Ajnani teacher is teaching to us. Ajnani is teaching what? Jnanama. Ajnani teacher can teach what? Ajnana. Suppose everyone is Jnanis, that Jnani teacher need not teach. Jnani ki Jnanam solli kodukanuma enna? Jnanam irukka erkanave. எவ்வளவு கஷ்டமா பாருங்க. ஒரு குருங்கிறவர் இந்த குருவுக்கு ஞானம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் நான் பிரம்மன்னு தெரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் இந்த அஜ்ஞானம் இந்த மித்யான உலகம் பார்த்துட்டே மித்யான்னு தெரிஞ்சுட்டே ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு சொல்லி கொடுக்கணும். எவ்வளவு கஷ்டமான ஒரு வேலை. என்ன சுவாமினி ஒரு வாக்கியம் புரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது. புரியும், கண்டிப்பா புரியும், முள்ளமா புரியும் இல்லையா? So I am experiencing the part. That's what he says here. What he says. Now see the Anvaya again. Yatha, just as. Yatha, Prithak Anyasya Kayaha Darshanat. Very, very subtle Karika this is. Just as Yatha, Prithak, distinct, separate, different. Anyasya, anyaha, kayaha, different body. Still dream only continuing. A dreamer dreaming. Dreamer in the dream, he saw a body. Elephant body or human body, he saw. Listen carefully. A dreamer in dream, he saw another prithak kayaha. Prathak kayaha darshanat. He saw another body. Body of any being, any human being or elephant or any other species body he saw. Who? The dreamer. Dreamer saw another body. Prathak anyaha kayaha darshanat. In a Santa Sahityam illa. Karikala sonnar parungo. Yatha prathak anyaha kayaha darshanat. Dreamer saw the different body. Eppo swapne. In dream. In dream, the person saw the different body in the dream. From the dreamer, it is different. Okay. Kayaha avastukaha. That body is real or unreal? The dreamer saw that elephant body or human body or mother-in-law body or husband body. The dreamer saw the body. That body which he saw in the dream is real or unreal? Unreal kada peru avastukaha anartham. Avastukaha and which is not real. Avastukaha mithya anartham. Then tatha anartham. Ade madri. Adi clear then? The body what he saw in the dream which is different, separately he saw, it is unreal and ningine ottitadipo. Yes or no? Again, tell me once again. You saw another body in the dream. That body you saw in the dream is unreal. Unreal? Tatha. See the second line. Very important. Tatha sarvam chitra drishyam avastukam. Similarly, whatever is seen by chittam. Chittam means here consciousness. Chitta means consciousness. Chaitanyam. Chitta drishyam. Chitta drishyam. Drishyam means object. Whatever is seen by the Chaitanyam, sarvam avastukam is unreal. Yatha kayaha, just as the body in dream is unreal. Similarly, the entire objects, whatever is seen by consciousness is unreal. This is the word-to-word meaning. Now let us come to understand subtle point here. When you saw a body in the dream you saw a prithak kayaha darshanat anya body. Who saw that body? Who saw that body? Your thoughts. Your thought projection. Your mind thought projection, vasana. What do you mean by swapna? அது அப்புறம் சொல்றேன். இப்போ வேண்டாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இந்த பாயிண்ட் புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். எனக்கு ஓவர்லேப் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கும். ஏன்னா நிறைய சொல்லணும்னு ஒரு ஆசை. சம்டைம்ஸ் தட்ஸ் வை ஐ எம் கண்ட்ரோலிங் மை செல்ஃப். ஓகே. அந்த தாட் ட்ரீம் பாடி வாட் யூ சா இஸ் தட் தாட். த தாட் சா பிஹைண்ட் இட் இஸ் எ திருஷ்யம். சம்படி சா தட் தாட். திருக். திருக் அண்ட் திருஷ்யம். And the drishyam seen by, the dream body is seen by drik, the mind, that is none other than consciousness. Mind is jadam, mind is backed by consciousness. Drik means a seer, observer. Seen body, observed. That drishyam, yatu yatu drishyam, tatu tatu mithya. Clear? Yatu yatu drishyam, that is the logic. Tatu tatu mithya. Why? Drishyatvad. Drishyatvad. Because I have seen it. Swapna shariravat. Swapnam, you seen or not? Swapnam is unreal or not? When you saw the body in dream, it is unreal. Similarly, you are seeing here also. அதுக்கு இதுக்கு என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ் சொல்லுங்க. இது சித்த தர்சனம், அது சித்த தர்சனம். இது சைத்தன்ய தர்சனம், அது சைத்தன்யத்துக்கு தான் தர்சனம். That's what he says. Chitta drishyam avastukam. Whatever is seen by that, I am conscious of. I am conscious of what? Object. Whatever I am conscious of is object. Who is conscious of is? Who is conscious of is? Whatever I am conscious of is object. Who is conscious of is subject. I am conscious of means I am the subject. Whatever I am conscious of must be the object. So I am conscious of, I am is Chaitanyam. What I am conscious of is an object, observed, that is an object. So the subject, I am Satyam. The object is mithya. So dream objects are mithya, dreamer is mithya, waker is mithya, the waking objects are mithya. The one who is experiencing the waker objects, waking world, dream objects, dreamer, everything put in one mithya box. Swapna Sharirat. Ingidi kuda Anvaya romba jagrathaya pannikkanum. Okay. Swapna Sharirat Anyaha Kaya Darshanat Swapnecha Kayaha Avastukaha. Just as you saw the dream body, dreamer saw the dream body is unreal, dreamer is unreal. Dream body, that what he saw, I hope you are all with me. Thank God, I am praying all gods. You have to listen to me. Swapna Shariram, the one who is seeing the Swapna Shariram, the Swapnika Purushaha, seeing the Swapna Shariram, another body, that is unreal. What about this dreamer? Dreamer is unreal. Dreamer saw the body is unreal. Solla mudiyadhu. Dreamer is also unreal. Adhe madri, dreamer seen body. Both are unreal. Adhe madri, waker seeing objects are also unreal. எப்படி ட்ரீமர் பார்த்தின பாடி வந்து அன்ரியல் சொன்னாலோ, அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன சொன்னேன், ட்ரீமர் கூட அன்ரியல். அதே மாதிரிதான் இந்த வேக்கர் பார்க்கிற பொருள் எல்லாமே என்ன, டாட்டர், ஹஸ்பண்ட், வீடு, வாசல், எல்லா பொருள் இன்க்ளூடிங் திஸ் பாடி அன்ரியல். வை? திருஷ்யத்வாத்னர், ஸ்வப்னவத்னர். Since you have seen, that is why mithya, it is my mind thought projection. Now you come to tattva bodha. Swapnavasthaka jagradavasthayam yadrushtam yachrutam tadjanita vasanaya nidra samaye yat prapancham pratiyate sa swapnavastha. Enna pooja pannindirukkan enakirilla. Swapnavastha definition. Whatever you have seen in the waking world, the replica comes in the dream. He is going another higher step to establish this Jagrata Avastha also unreal. He is just bringing that Swapnas very close to Jagrata Avastha now. This is climax. Jagrata Avastha and Swapna Avastha are similar. Jagrata Avastha and Swapna Avastha are similar. Swapnam is, dream is the replica of Jagrata Avastha. Next Karika he presents. What he says, look at the 37th shloka. Grahanad Jagaritavat Tadhetu swapna ishyate Tadhetu tvatu tasyaiva Sajjagaritam Very, very important Karikas. He says, very important Karika. I like this Karika very much. For dreamer to get dream, who is the cause? Waker. Waking state, waker. From waker only, dream is coming. Now you can take waker as Karanam. Dreamer is Karyam. Waker is the cause, Hetu. Dream is Karyam, a product. Dream born from the waker. Clear? Waker only became the dreamer. Without waker, dreamer cannot born. So dreamer born, the product dreamer born because of waker. So waker must be the cause. Karanam. Jagrat purushaha karanam. Kasya? Swapna purushasya. The person who is the dreamer, dream person, okay, waker person is the cause. So dream person is the product and waker, the person is the cause. Karya karana sambandha. Cause effect relation. The dream came from yesterday, you got the dream. Came from whom? From you only. You means you are now what? You are waker or a dreamer now? Waker. You are the waker. From you, the waker, the dreamer is born. So you, the waker, must be what? The cause. Dreamer must be what? Karyam, effect, product. Okay? Okay? Correct? I, the waker, am the cause for the dreamer who is the effect. Now, next question. The dreamer is unreal or real? Unreal. From a real waker, how an unreal dreamer can come? That is his question. From a real waker, how an unreal dreamer can come? Karya karana sambandha. Non-existent cause can give, existent cause can give for a non-existent product. Karya karana sambandha. இருக்கிற வேக்கர் இல்லாத ஒரு ட்ரீமுக்கு பர்த் கொடுக்க முடியுமா? அப்ப என்ன அர்த்தம்? அந்த ட்ரீம் என்ன சத்தியம் ஆகணும், இந்த வேக்கர் என்ன பொய் ஆகணும், ஏதோ ஒண்ணு. இப்ப ட்ரீம் அன்ரியல் என்ன, இவன் அன்ரியல் ஆகணும். யாரு? வேக்கர். இஃப் வேக்கர் இஸ் சத்தியம், வேக்கர் மீன்ஸ் யூ, ஆல் பீப்புள் who are all sitting here. Are you all waking? No. You, the wakers are satyam. The dreamer also must be satyam. Now tell me, what do you want? ரெண்டும் ஒண்ணு சொல்ல முடியாது, ஏதோ ஒண்ணுதான் சொல்ல முடியும். Either you want to say dreamer is unreal சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கல 45 minutes. இப்போ சடனா என்ன வேக்கர் கூட அன்ரியல்னு சொல்ல முடியல. No, Swamini, I am waker real, therefore dream is real ன்னு சொல்ல முடியல. என்னதான் சொல்ல போறேன்? அவன் ரியல் வேக்கர்ல இருந்து அன்ரியல் ட்ரீமர் எப்படி வர முடியும்? வர முடியாது. அப்ப என்ன அர்த்தம் தெரியுறதோ? இந்த வேக்கர் ஆல்சோ மஸ்ட் பி அன்ரியல். அப்படிதான் ஆகணும். பட் யூ ஆர் திங்கிங் ரியல். என்ன யூ ஆர் திங்கிங் வாட் கேன் ஐ டூ? அவுல் அந்த ஆந்தை நைட்டு பாக்குறது, அதுக்கு டே மாதிரி இருக்கு. நமக்கேன் தெரியல. அந்த அவுலுக்கு ஆந்தைக்கு யானிசா சர்வபூதானோ நீ எல்லாம் எழுதி கொடுத்துட்டே இல்லையோ, நோட்ஸ் எல்லாம் எழுதி கொடுத்தே. யானிசா சர்வபூதானம் தஸ்யாம் ஜாகிரதி சம்யமி எஸ்யாம் ஜாகிரதி பூதானி தானிசா பஷ்யதோமுனி. அது மாதிரி அந்த ஆந்தைக்கு இப்போ எப்படி இருக்கும்? அதுக்கு இருட்டா இருக்கும். அது இருட்டா இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி இது இருட்டாயிடுமா என்ன? அதனுடைய ஐஸ் இட் ஆர் டிஃபெக்டிவ், cannot see in the டே டைம். நமக்கு நைட்டு பார்க்க முடியல, அதனுக்கு பகலா இருக்கு. அதனால ரியாலிட்டி cannot be changed. You are not able to see in the night ன்னு சொல்லி நைட்டு நீங்க பார்க்க முடியல, ஆந்தை பார்க்க முடியாது. இப்ப you are seeing in the day time, ஆந்தை பார்க்க முடியல அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இந்த ரியாலிட்டி மாறிடுமா? The day and night cannot change, but because of instruments that ஆந்தைக்கு ஒன்னா தெரியறது. என்ன ஒன்னா தெரியறது? பகல இருட்டா தெரியறது, இருட்டு பகலா தெரியறது. எதனால? சூரிய பகவான் மூலமானா? அதனுடைய கண்ணு மூலமா. ஏன் ஆந்தைக்கு அப்படி தெரியறது கண்ணு மூலமா? So the reality cannot be changed. தட் ஆந்தை பார்வையில் ஏதோ டிஃபெக்ட் இருக்கு. டிஃபெக்ட் என்ன? ஆந்தை பார்வை ஒன்னா பார்க்கிற கண். அது ஒன்னா பார்க்கறதுன்னா பகல் இருட்டா பார்க்கறது, இருட்டு பகலா பார்க்கறது அதனுடைய கண்ணுடைய நேச்சர். அதே மாதிரி நம்ம அஜ்ஞானங்கிற கண்ணு வச்சுண்டு இந்த உலகம் பார்த்துட்டே இருந்தான்னா சத்தியமாதான் தோணும். ஞானிங்கிற கண்ணு வச்சு பார்க்கணும், ஞான சக்ஷோட பார்க்கணும். ஆந்தை கண்ணு வச்சு பார்க்கிறோம் நன்னு. இப்போ ஆமா, we are all looking at the world with ஆந்தை ஐ. என்ன இது? அஜ்ஞான நேத்திரம். அஜ்ஞான நேத்திரம், அந்த ஆந்தை கண்ணு வச்சு பார்த்தா இது உண்மையா தோணும். ஞான சக்ஷு வச்சு பார்க்கணும். ஞான சக்ஷு வச்சு பார்த்தா உண்மையானது சத்தியம் பிரம்மதான் தெரியும். உலகம் தெரியும், ஆனாலும் சத்தியமா தோணாது. தெரியும், ஆனாலும் சத்தியமா தோணாது. அன்ரியல்னு தெரியும். ஏன்னா நாம ரூபம். இட் இஸ் ஓன்லி நாம ரூபா. டு கிவன் டு பிரம்மன். மைண்ட் இஸ் நத்திங் பட் பிரம்மன். பிரம்மார்ப்பணம், பிரம்மஹவி, பிரம்மாக்னோ, பிரம்மணாஹுதம், பிரம்மைவ தேன கந்தவ்யம், பிரம்ம கர்ம சமாதின. எல்லாமே பிரம்மன் தான். Everything is Brahman. Where you saw this shloka? Bhagavad Gita, which chapter? 4th chapter. Very good. Now you are supposed to be a Mandukya students. Very good. Everything is Yajamana who is doing Homam is Brahman. What he is offering is Brahman. With what he is offering Brahman. The one who is receiving Brahman. Everything is Brahman. But what you are seeing is only Nama Rupa upon Brahman. And the Jnana Chakshu Varana. That's what he says. Look into the shloka. Karika. Jagaritavat Grahanat Swapna Tadhetuhu Ishyate. Jagaritavat. Like the waking state, since the dream is experienced. Just as you are experiencing the waking state, you are experiencing the dream state. Whatever you are seeing in the waking state, either today or yesterday or previous many years back or even previous janmas, that is there already in Sukshma Shariram, Vasana Rupam. That only whatever you are seeing in the waking state, that replica it comes in the dream. But you don't remember, that's all. Everything whatever you have seen, and you join mixed also something. Adi idu mix panni ellame paapom in the dream la. Jagrata avasthala paakadadu onnume varave varadu. Na paakave ille swami varade anna. Neenga paathina maadhiri ஞாபகம் இல்ல. இப்ப பார்க்கல. எந்த ஜென்மாக்குள்ள பார்த்தவளோ யாருக்கு தெரியும்? It is there in the subtle body. That comes. That means whatever you have seen, jagaritavat grahanat. Like the waking state, since the dream is experienced. Same elephant, same person, same color saree, same object, same thing you are seeing. Exactly what you are seeing, what you have seen in waking state, you are seeing in the dream. In the dream. Therefore what? Swapnaha tad hetuhu ishyate. Dream is to be caused by the waking state. Tad hetuhu means jagaritam. The swapna is the effect. What is the hetu? Jagrata avastha. Because same thing I am seeing there. Whatever I have not seen, I am not seeing in that dream. Paathina ange paathinnu irukken. Idu VCR, adu VCP. Avladha. Jagrata avastha is VCR, that is VCP. Inga recorded, ange replay. Correct dane? Therefore, what? Then, tasya jagaritam tad dhetutvat sat ishyate. The waking state is considered to be real for the dreamer alone, since it is the cause of the dream. இந்த ட்ரீமருக்கு நான் ஜாகிரத அவஸ்தையில பார்த்துன்னு தான் நீங்க பார்த்துருக்கேன். அதனால அந்த ஜாகிரத அவஸ்தை ரியல். யாருக்கு? இந்த ட்ரீமர் பிகேம் வேக்கர் லேட்டர். வேக்கர் என்ன நினைக்கிறான்? இது சத்தியம், ஏன்னா இதுதான் நான் இங்க பார்த்துருக்கேன். சாஸ்திரா சேஸ் Next Karika he is going to say, இது காரணம் அது காரியம். நிஜமான காரணம் நீங்க சொல்றீள். இது காரணம், வேக்கிங் இஸ் நிஜம், அது பொய். இந்த நிஜமானத்துல இருந்து பொய் எப்படி வர முடியும்? வர முடியாது. அது பொய் ஆனதுனால இது பொய்தான் ஆகணும், பொய்தான் இருந்திருக்கணும். எப்படி என்ன அந்த காரிய காரண சம்பந்தம் இஸ் கோயிங் டு ரெஃப்யூட் லேட்டர். தட் வில் see in the next class. பூர்ணமத பூர்ணமிதம் பூர்ணாத் பூர்ணமுதச்யதே பூர்ணஸ்ய பூர்ணமாதாய பூர்ணமேவாவசிஷ்யதே. ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி. ஹரிஹி ஓம். ஸ்ரீ குருப்யோ நமஹ. ஹரிஹி ஓம்.